Okay, went to rescue Renua. Where exactly is she? Still standing there. They don't do anything in there now. Okay. Why did I come here? Sorcerer's Memorial. That's where we needed to go. What is this? Sorcerer's Memorial. Okay. A little bit to the south. My mistake. Oh, wrong button. It's this one. Who is it this time? What's with the camera angles? Confused. Poison powder. Priestess is in no position anymore to use her limit break, so might as well heal everyone. Yeah, the berserking of our melee fighter is not gonna help you anyway. We got a few interesting ability. Okay, I don't think this is going to be any kind of a major mission for us. You want to see your comrade off? I'll make an exception. Go ahead. Yeah, at least they're not being dicks about it. What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. To do what I should have done earlier. Never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance I'm not gonna look back. Why are you telling the engineer that? Uh, I'm taking Rinoa with me. What? You must be joking. It's too late.
Go get her, Squall.
Rinoa, hold on. I'll get you out in a sec. Use your weapon, dumbass.
Squall, don't. I'm a sorceress.
I don't care. I don't even know what that means.
Rinoa, Squall.
Let's go. That man. I've seen him before.
What's wrong, Rinoa? I'm just a little embarrassed.
Why?
I was so set on staying in Istar. But then you guys rescued me. It made me so happy and...
No need to be embarrassed.
Yeah, happy is good.
Oh, fucking selfie.
Why
Do I want to strangle you every 5 minutes, but then you turn out to be the most competent goddamn person in this entire group? I'd like to say Squall is a little bit more competent, but at the same time, he's a real dumbass at times. Selfie hasn't proven to be a dumbass yet, so I think the most competent person in the group reward goes to Selfie at this moment.
Thanks, everybody.
Squall, you're awful quiet. What's up? A lot on my mind.
As an expert Squall observer, he's thinking,
What do we do now? Blah blah blah.
if you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. Squall, why don't we just picture a brighter future?
Whatever. But seriously, what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but don't we have to do something about that lunatic Pandora in Estar? After all, the Galbadians are controlling it, which means Cypher is behind all of this too. Cypher is Ultimisia's puppet. Yeah, and that Ultimisia. We can't let that sorceress from the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. We're seeds. We're here to destroy sorceresses, right? Sorry. So, Squall, where are we going?
Um, can we go to the orphanage you guys were talking about in Travia? That place is in shambles. There's nothing to see there. I want to stay away from places where there are lots of people. I am a sorceress. If Ultimisia possesses me again,
Let's go head to Edia's house. Yeah, we're not going to Edia's house. It's just silly. I don't get to know us rational anyway. Okay, no. There are a few places I do want to go. I actually don't know where they would be. A lot of the islands we probably have to visit. If we just even just take a landing spot there and not visit it, that's enough. The reason will become abundantly clear if we do. Estar Millefwil Archipelago. So this probably is a fairly non-interesting place. Don't particularly want to encounter anything now. What I want to look for is certain places. Anything that has something. Oh, god damn it. Anything that has something special in the name when we land. Not sure if they're all named, but usually there are places in the Final Fantasy games. Island closest to heaven. Aura. Ultima. Aura. Aura will be key to winning a lot of top fights. Because we have to have basically huge amount of hit points at the same time we have to be able to do winning tricks. Holy. Meteor. So high level magics. Triple. Anything else? Yeah. Lair. I don't want to fight anything there yet. Another normal island. Yeah, normal places. I don't think we need to land on any small islands. Anything that has even any significant size. Looks quite promising. Now we can enter here through normal means, so it's not interesting. Again, normal means, normal means, normal means. It has to be only accessible by flying. It's another condition. Rem Archipelago. This looks very promising. Gigantic island, no beach. Island closest to hell. Full life. Meteor. Yeah, high level magics for free. As long as we have encountered none, naturally. Because I'm willing to bet the enemies you couldn't face in a place like this are pretty much the hardest random monsters you're gonna face in the game. Wish this could be the answer to that, but again, I don't want to face them until we've at least gained a few more Guardian forces. I have no real idea where we get them. I just don't have any recollection on that. Anything odd, anything special? I think our first spot we might try would be the Cactus Island, because it's clearly, without question, something special is going on there. So it would be a safe bet. I have a few other ideas, but I can't say they have, if there's any real truth to them, so they could be a waste of time. I don't want to go on such a wild goose chase unless I don't have anything else to go on. Okay. Wasn't exactly super amazing amount of loot we got from this. Still, we did get quite a few nice things here. No complaints. Okay, Cactus Island. That's somewhere in the south. I don't think there are any more specialty islands. God damn it. I could be wrong. See if there's anything suspicious looking. There's few things. I'm not sure if they're anything related, what they're really related to. One is the mountainside where the seventh Chocobo Sanctuary was. That was odd looking. I've never seen anything quite like it. Senor Cactus. Holy shit, is it Senor Cactus? Jumbo Cactuar. Miss. So we're not gonna hit it with the Demina, are we? The generator might be a good idea here. 10,000 needles. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Yep, Squall is dead. Maybe I should use Aura, try to handle it with Quistis. No. Just testing different attacks, how effective are they really? Not particularly effective. At least not, there's nothing special in them. Oh shit. You have a life? I'm sure you have a life. Please, that's a life. Squall. And do a limit break, try to beat it. Use the degenerator or something on it. Might not be doable that way though. Ah, fuck. Where's my healing spells? We use this. It might not work. It's a specialty enemy, so it certainly might not work. Yep. At least I had to give it a try. Shockwave Pulsar, probably something we could use. Ah shit. Don't attack with this. Thank you. Really have no good ways to play against. We don't have the... The aura just doesn't last all at once, so you can maybe get a couple of limit breaks in, but yeah, it's not something you can really rely on. Cactus Thorns. Well, we got 3, and he has 3 on top of his head. Although he shot us with 10,000 needles, so I would have assumed finding Cactus Thorns would not have been a problem. What do I... Yeah, he just keeps on going and going and going and going and going and going and going. And his million hit points will never run out. Still, we seem to be able to continue doing this. We are naturally throwing away a lot of meteors, but that's pretty much it. If we get this guy one way or another, it's certainly worth it. So, Squall again. Selfie this time. Selfie would have a useful limit break. I mean, something really powerful. But I think it's very, it might be only accessible once you get her best weapon. Or get her to a higher level or something. I think it's pretty much instant death against most opponents. As long as we don't let it shoot 10,000 needles at us constantly, we're fine. Please, can I get some curing ability? Shit, this is not good. It's the opposite of good. I'm wasting a lot of time here. Her plant, I have no idea what that is. Holy shit. Usually the full heal comes almost immediately. Not this time. What else can we do? Push this... ah, fuck. Who is it this time? Yeah, this is not good. Still, it's not exactly a catastrophe either. And Squall's limit break would be excellent for us. Still, this fight is going and going. So the other fights are probably going to be equally long and tedious. That's one good reason not to try to fight them all. I think especially with the real tough ones, the chance of failure starts to be significant. But the length is still gonna be very strong. Ooh, that's good. Hated circle. So this guy has insane amounts of just not going down, should not have put recovery on Squall. We can maybe do about 4,000 to 5,000 points of damage in a turn. Jesus Christ, it's not going down. Excellent. Yeah, we'll keep using squalls to meet dregs. Maybe a minor heal or something like that might be in order, but in general, we definitely want to limit dregs. It's by far the most easiest way to do the necessary damage. Everything else is just weak in comparison. It's hesitating. I have no idea what that means. Victory! What the hell was that for anyway? Cactuar. Yeah. Empty spaces. What can you do? Vitality, oh! +1 bonus to spirit at level up, magic, vitality, strength, so hit point. If you want to grow up some kind of a usually buffed up fighter, Cactuar is a good choice. Ooh, evasion junction. That hasn't seen that before. Lock junction. Defend. Kamikaze. Move hit point. Restores hit point when walking. Initiative. Okay, this looks like a great ability, a great thing to have. Evasion could be very important. It is sort of problematic because we don't have a lot of ability room. If we want to fight these bonuses, we could give up mugging for another bonus. For squall, spirit or vitality probably. I'm thinking of giving it squall. We want the evasion for him anyway at some point. Still. Very, very few magics. Hit points. Hit points wouldn't be bad either. I think we can get them to maximum. So I'm not too worried about hit point bonuses. I'm more worried about spirit and vitality. The thing is, I'm not sure which one would be better. I'm sort of thinking about going for vitality, because you can always have elemental defenses and status effect defenses, but there's really very little thing to defend against physical damage. Vitality is the only thing you've got. If you don't have that, you ain't got shit. So I'd like to strengthen that a bit. I think the level maximum is 100. We're never gonna reach that, but it will still probably earn us maybe 20-30 points on vitality. Same with strength, so it's a substantial change there. Spirit is very low though. But again, as I said, there are other ways to deal with that. Anywho.
I have a feeling I know what the normal opponents here are. They're the cactuars too, but not jumbo size. There's something special about them, but I don't recall what. No, they ran away. One down. They either give a lot of AP or a lot of experience. I think that's it. Very little experience, 6 cactus thorns, and 40 AP, so a huge amount of AP. Yep. If we want to train our guardian forces, that would be it. Counter attacks when attacked, that could be useful. At the same time, massive amounts of hit points could be useful too. Alert. Speed. I don't see how alert could be all that useful, but at the same time, why not? So, unmarked area on the map. Definitely one guardian force there, I just don't know which. Even, it seems to have a landing platform. Where in the world is this? I'm not really sure, but I've heard about a mobile island that was used to gather materials from various regions for research. This could be it. I've also heard that this thing was in search of a large draw point somewhere. Yeah. Is there a chance to save here, or do I need to get the hell out? Looks like it's been abandoned for years. What is that big blue thing? So bright! What is that? Let's check out the core, we might find out more about it. The blue light leads all to death. Turn back. Run away! I think it's sort of a red light, green light type of thing. What I'm interested in now is where we got Odin. It's I think it's going to be, even if it's there, another fairly lengthy fight to try to get something out of it. I'd like to do a few preparations if I can. 1. I don't think Squall being in this condition it really contributes anything. We need Quistis in that condition. Because I think we need to kill a huge amount of those instant death creatures while not leaving the place in order to trigger their king to come and face us, and then we face a proper death battle. We need to make more preparations. We have to be immune to death. Instant death effects. I don't know if the king is gonna use those, but I'd say that's pretty good. Wizard stones, we have 100 of those, we definitely need to use them. Wizard stones are good for everything. Yeah, Thundergas. Doesn't really matter what you're gonna do with them. I need to get the number down. That should do it. Ooh, no, 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 no. 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 Maybe protection against confuse? I don't know. Still, we need protection against death. 26%. That's not good enough. You don't have status protection, so the other two guys have to wipe your ass constantly. It's fine. It's fine. Because if Squall is in bad condition, he can still perform his limit break. So that's not a bad thing in any way. It might strain our ability to keep him alive, but it's not a bad thing. We do have the ability to revive things by command. Who the hell has it? Surely it's not you. No. No. No one has it yet. Am I just imagining it, or are we in development? Yes. Probably we can get it. This guy actually might be the one that provides it. We do need more death. There's no getting around that. We need at least 2 guys that are very, 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 very well protected. It's not enough. Well, Jeff's knife would help. Yeah. It's not perfect, but maybe we can push it to perfection. Yeah, it's 96% already. Holy... Does anything else give death protection? Life. It's not a perfect protection, but it'll do the same, so good enough. Yeah, we'll do more preparations. I think I'll separate the attempts from the cactuar fight because these can really go wrong, and even if they go right, they can probably take a long time. Here especially because I think we need to provoke it by killing a lot of the normal monsters. So I do want to make preparations for it. Preparations will be getting Quistis to basically limit break. Because she has those instant death abilities. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but it would be an easy way to do things. Renzaku will be basically a backup. Ooh, that is excellent. Still has a massive amount of points left. Um, and her abilities could also be used, like Squall. Yes. So that's two heavy damage dealers for us. Okay, I guess we're ready to make the attempt.